This is your Diamond Insight of the SADC Zimbabwe election row. The last few days have no doubt been challenging for the SADC Electoral Observer Mission, as some senior sections of the Zimbabwean society condemn head of the Observer Mission, Dr. Nervous Mumba's comments on that country's general election. Dr. Mumba is on record as having given the preliminary position of the SADC Observer Mission that some aspects fell short of the requirements of the Constitution, the Electoral Act, and the SADC principles and guidelines governing elections. Shockingly, we note how the ruling ZANU-PF has angrily reacted to Dr. Mumba, who has been called names and is accused of opinionating his role, which it says was short of consensus in sovereign affairs and veered from appropriate protocols. However, the regional body's secretariat has defended its head of the Observer Mission that the preliminary statement on the harmonized election last week was a collective observation. We are not commenting on this matter because Dr. Mumba is Zambian, but is merely aimed to encourage democratic practices to rectify gaps documented in last week's general election. Frankly, inasmuch as there was remarkable peace around the country, the ill treatment of members of the Citizens Coalition for Change by suspected state agents raises constitutional matters that require redress. The extended voting due to short supply of ballot papers at polling stations is a case in point of some alleged flaws in the Electoral Act which the Zimbabwe Electoral Commission should fix. Our advice to our sister nation across the Zambezi is for one of introspection being key in harmonizing the outcome of the election, and they must be reminded that this is a signatory to the very regional body it is attempting to undermine, particularly that it consists of the very people that once gave Zimbabwean politicians sanctuary during past difficult chapters of that country. Our appeals also to SADC and the African Union, including other bodies on the continent, indeed to work on democratic tenets that will foster peaceful handover of power and indeed a smooth running of governance systems and put a stop to coups and military takeovers across Africa.